Hey guys, welcome to another video tutorial by the Mind Guy. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a brewing stand and how to brew 13 different potions, which is almost most of them. So, let's begin. Now, before we begin, if you are looking for any particular potion, I have put the links in the description so that you can view each timing of each potion. So, let's begin. To craft a brewing stand, you need blaze rods and 3 cobblestones. Then, in your crafting table, place the blaze rod on top and make 3 cobblestones side by side in the middle line. We'll be making 13 different potions, so let's take 13 different brewing stands. Let's place them all around. So, we're ready. Let's begin with our first potion. The potion of night vision. So, go into your brewing stand and use your blaze powder as the fuel. So what blaze powder is basically, it's the fuel of your brewing stand. Like for furnaces we use coal to burn stuff. Here we're going to be using our blaze powder to brew our stuff. You can see the yellow bar over there that shows how much fuel is left. The next important thing is water bottle. We'll be using water bottles most of the time. It's very crucial and important. Then we'll be using the nether wart. So what the nether wart does is, when you put it on top, it mixes and boils down into the water bottle. And once that is done, it forms something called the awkward potion. The awkward potion is the base of most potions. You add other ingredients into the awkward potion to transform it into different potions. Let's take out the nether wart, and to make the potion of night vision, let's add a golden carrot to the awkward potion. I don't know why they call it an awkward potion, but that's how it is. Once your golden carrot is added, you have a night vision potion. After you make a potion, there are 3 things you can add to it after that, and they increase your potion strength and timing. I'll show you the first one in this recipe. It is redstone. Now what redstone does is, it increases the time your potion lasts. If you can see right now, the night vision potion will last 3 minutes. After adding the redstone, it will increase to 8 minutes. So out of the 3 things you can add after making the potion, redstone is the first one. Let's move on to our next potion, the potion of swiftness. Now to make the potion of swiftness, you need to go into your brewing stand and put your blaze powder as the fuel. Then insert a water bottle in any one of the sections and add your nether wart on top to make an awkward potion. As I said, the awkward potion is the base for most potions. For some it's not, but for most potions, awkward potion is the base. Now to make it into the potion of swiftness, we add sugar to the awkward potion. Now you have your potion of swiftness. The second thing you can add to your potion is glowstone dust. Now what glowstone dust does is, if you add it, it decreases the time your potion lasts but increases the power. For example, right now, look at the swiftness potion. It increases your speed by 20%. But after adding glowstone dust, your time is reduced to 1.5 minutes, but your speed is 40%. You can use this for stuff like strength also. It will double your strength, but it will reduce your time. There you have it. Swiftness potion with some glowstone dust in it. Now potion of fire resistance. To make a potion of fire resistance, you need your blaze powder to fuel it. Then add your water bottle and then put your nether wart. Again we make an awkward potion. And to the awkward potion we'll add magma cream. You can get magma cream by killing magma slimes in the nether. And there you have it, your potion of fire resistance. Now the third thing you can add to your potion is gunpowder. What the gunpowder does is it lets you throw your potion. The potion changes its shape and you can throw it. It makes it a splash potion of fire resistance. This can be added to every other potion. There you go. You have your splash potion of fire resistance. Let's see how it works. Keep your screen pressed and you can see that you can throw the fire potion. Now it has come into us and we are under the potion. So like to wash away the effects, you just need to have a bucket of milk. Some potions can harm you. So before they kill you, you can drink a bucket of milk to wash away all the effects of the potion. If you look at it now, the potion effect is gone. Next, we move on to our next potion, the potion of invisibility. For this is a very tricky recipe. It's a bit different. You don't need an awkward potion for this. You need a potion of night vision, add your blaze powder, and to the night vision add fermented spider eye. In this one you do not need an awkward potion. And there you have it, a potion of invisibility. To increase its time, you can add redstone dust if you want. Next is the potion of slowness. For this, you again need to fuel your brewing stand. And here also you do not need an awkward potion. You add potion of swiftness, and to that you add the fermented spider eye. Again, this is an exception. You do not need an awkward potion. So basically for this you want to be able to throw this at mobs so that they don't attack you and they come really slowly towards you. So you'll have to add gunpowder. Next, potion of leaping. Fuel your brewing stand, and here we need to make a awkward potion. So we'll add the nether wart to the water bottle and let's fuel it. It's boiled down, and to that let's add a rabbit's foot which you get by killing rabbits, and let that boil down into the water bottle, into the awkward potion to give you the potion of leaping. Let's move on to our next potion, the potion of water breathing. Go into your brewing stand, add your blaze powder, add your water bottle and put a nether wart to make it into an awkward potion. Let it boil down all the way. And then add a pufferfish. You can get pufferfish by fishing using a fishing rod. After adding this into the awkward potion, you have your potion of water breathing. It helps you breathe underwater. Next is a potion of healing. For this, add your blaze powder, add a water bottle and add your nether wart. Let's make it an awkward potion. And to the awkward potion, let's add glistening melon. What's wrong with me? There you have it, your potion of healing. Next, let's move on to the potion of weakness. Go into the brewing stand, add your water bottle, and add fermented spider eye. This is the easiest potion because it requires only one step. All the other potions require 2 steps. In this, you just need to add fermented spider eye to a water bottle. And there you go, you have your potion of weakness. Next, let's make our potion of strength. So for this potion, go into your brewing stand, add your blaze powder, take a water bottle, add your nether wart so that you get an awkward potion. And to your awkward potion, add blaze powder. Usually blaze powder is used as the fuel, but over here we're using it as an ingredient in the recipe. There you have it, your potion of strength. Next is the potion of regeneration. For this, go into a brewing stand, add your blaze powder, add your water bottle, add your nether wart. Let's make this an awkward potion. And to the awkward potion, add a gas tear. You get this by killing the ghasts in the nether. There you have it, your potion of regeneration. Our next potion is the potion of poison. For this, go into a brewing stand, add your blaze powder, add your water bottle, add your nether wart to make an awkward potion. You have your awkward potion ready, and to that, add regular spider eye. It's actually called spider eye, but you have a fermented one also. You get this by killing spiders. There you have it, your potion of poison. And our last potion for today is the potion of harming. Go into your brewing stand, add your blaze powder, add your potion of poison. For this also you do not need an awkward potion. Add your potion of poison, and to that add a fermented spider eye, and that should give you a potion of harming. Thanks guys for watching this video. I hope all these potions really helped you with your brewing in your survival world. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Goodbye guys. I'll see you in the next video.